How are you doing? The hulking beast looks at you with a deep hunger. Your gut biome quivers. Cried, greets human. Have you seen a man in yellow going past here? Kraid has seen this, yes. Oh, you have? Yes. Kraid saw a human in yellow go past. Kraid, or cried, I don't know how to pronounce this, meant to eat such fancy human, but this human was fast and turned invisible before Kraid could approach. Huh. Kraid did hear fancy yellow human speak to self while walking past. Human said, "Where is this damn secret passage again?" Secret passage? Where? Where? Kraid does not know. So he went into the dungeon? Fancy human came from southern caves. Going into dungeon, yes. Are you lying to me? Kraid does not need to lie. I buy that. Alright, thanks for the info. The monster smirks, or it makes no expression at all because it always smirks. What do you hunt down here? Many things. Kraid dive and stalk. There is wild land below, far, deep, dark. You find anything good down there? Yes. Kraid takes many trophy, from big chicken to little drake, and those of many, many teeth and eye. Most are not tasty, some vary. He glances at your companion. You. The goblin does a comically loud gulp. He tries to play it off. Nice. Little green man, you are not tasty and not even fun to hunt. But you look spicy. He holds up a hand and a stern face. I can assure you I am not. The croc lets out an amused growl. But not above here, right? You stay out of the city? Yes. Kraid hunts in wilds. Urban sprawl is too easy. When Kraid has mission, the hunt begins. Mission? The croc smirks. Kraid say nothing. The goblin leans towards you and whispers, "Don't." Where else do you hunt? Kraid hunts where he pleases. This land is good. Good for sport. Great beast roam and many fresh challenge await. When Kraid is on hunt, he goes far. Great, good to know. He lets out another short growl. Those rats really seem to like you. Yes. Rat is little thing, which I remember from home. Big rat, those were great friends. You had big rats where you're from? He lets out a happy growl. Big mushy swamp rat, the gayest of little rodents. I hunt as little, then as big. I follow, I learn. Big rat is great hunter. Little rat has much to learn, but they will. They will. That's great. He turns to you and whispers, "Let's not get too friendly with the rat-loving killer croc, alright?" I found this rat. Show him the white rat. The monster stares at you as you hold up the white rat in an uncomfortable grip. Kraid sees that. There are 5 of them. They make a lot of noise when they come around. Put the rat back in your pouch. I guess I'll have to find all 5 rats then. But why? It's a quest. Who gave you this quest? I'm not sure. Then you should probably reconsider before you head out on a rat hunting mission, since nobody has promised you any pay for it. So yeah, think about that. Kraid keeps on grilling. Snell, what do we do about the crate situation? So you're a chef, eh? Yes. Cleric is hungry, Kraid offer. Slog dog. The beast holds out one of the strange sausage-shaped meat pieces. Slog dog? Slog dog. Slog dog? Stare at the meat. Slog dog. It is slog dog. Yes. You want a slog dog, Snell? I'm good. He's never been gooder. A sausage? You've eaten lots of those. Not this type. Constitution, DC 14, eat the food. In apostrophes, I need a 10 on that to succeed. Let's inspect the meat first. You spend a few seconds looking it over, but you cannot tell exactly what it is made of. You have no idea. Of course, it's an intelligence roll. Of course I can't get it. What's in it? Meat. I see. The beast holds it out in front of you. Come on. My god, man. What am I rolling today? I'm rolling terribly today. You wrap your gloved hand around the sausage with a firm grip. The smell hits you first. A foul stench. It turns your stomach. Take a bite. You don't chew. You only swallow. Take another bite. Before you do, your body begins to shake. It is coming back up. Stop eating the slog dog. Kraid see. Cleric does not stomach. He lets out a deep laugh. Not sure what you expected. I could try it again, but I'm not doing that. Maybe later. He growls and eats the sausage himself. More slog dog for Kraid. Snell, what should we do about the crate situation? Honestly, he whispers to you, it's not a good idea to start shit here. The whole stolen shipment thing is an issue, yes. But the halfways do not have the resources to deal with this solid unit of a beast right now. Yeah, you're right. Let's just drop it for now. Yes, I am right, as per usual. Now, either ask him something useful or let's get out of here. Let's nod our head and leave. Okay. Goodbye, Kraid. I'll see you later, maybe. We'll see. Anything else in here? I don't know which locations here I've gone to. Also, let's take a look at the updated questing tree. What's new? Okay, we definitely had this updated. This is completed, right? If it's this bright white, it's completed. Election. What's this? Okay. Nothing too new. Okay. Let's close it. What was that way? Right, that's the place we nearly got burned at. And this is a dead end. Let me take a look at the journal. Come on, can I go into the area that we're in right now? There's the sewers, the goblin garden. There's the pillars. Like, the labyrinth we're in should be in between here, but we don't have it. I think I explored the corners of the labyrinth. Since we can pass freely now, we can just go across, I think. Yes, good. Good. I don't want to have to deal with that again. What was that way? It's been a while since we've been that way. I mean, this is the way we came in. Did we go this way too? There's a door. Can we not interact with the door? At all? Do I need the dancing light to see the door? Is this not a door I can do anything with? Huh. Maybe I've seen the door before, but I don't know it. Or maybe it's a dead end. Because since these chambers shift, maybe there's like a solid wall behind it now. Okay, let's not get too lost, hopefully. What do we have here? Have I been here before? What is this? A calendar. It's out of date. No, I don't recognize this. There's definitely something behind here. What's that? Something shiny. That's trifle. Incense and some coins. Crowns, they're called. Okay. This is the entrance. Okay, let's take a look around this room then. Let's take a look at the calendar. White main calendar. Embedded upon this altar you see a circular stone slab. It has been propped up. This is a survey site. It reminds you of a copper calendar, but far, far older. It is not spinning. It has not spun in centuries. Yet, moving your hand closer, you sense it. The faintest hum of esoteric power pulsing through the glyphs. It is keeping time, even with its mechanism cracked. The various glyphs on the surface denote not a language, but rather sigils, it seems. Let's decipher the current day. Of course, it's intelligence, so no, you cannot do that. It's clearly broken. Oh. Yes, this is a useless piece of technology, if you feel it is worthy of such a term. Let's leave the stone circle alone, since we can't do anything with it. What's over here? You could hop down here. Let me quickly take a look around if there's anything else interactable in here. I didn't see much else, but I would rather take a closer look once more just to make sure. No, nothing over here. Let's hop down then, I suppose. You glance at the step. Oh, who's that back there? It is a descent of approximately 5 inches. These ancient bricks, they could scuff you badly. Look over the survey site. You see a dwarf picking... you see a dwarf hearing grunts as he swings a pickaxe at the ruins in the corner. There is no point in having a conversation at this distance. Time to get closer. Won't be a problem, right? Oh, of course not. Okay. Attempt to step down in a manly stride, or attempt to step down in a smarter way. Disadvantage. An esoteric tingle leads you astray. Okay, we have disadvantage on both. Oh, this is a DC 4 and this is a DC 4. That changed now. Okay, I'll try it, but given how I've been rolling recently... Okay, good. Good. Taking a careful step onto the stone, you begin your descent. Keeping your balance in check, you shift your weight appropriately. Smart thinking using your dexterity instead of brute force. This is the wise choice. Your feet find purchase, stable, controlled. You are at the bottom of the step. Gods, you're slow. Can we get moving now? Okay, let's go. Is that the step back up? Yeah, we can get back up here. Hopefully we don't need another skill check for that. Okay, there's something with something in it, maybe. Adventurers must have hidden stuff in this pot. A shard of jaw and 17 crowns. I don't think I've used crowns before, but it could come in handy. Oh, question mark. One goofy looking cat. That's the best kind of cat. You've got a lobster? Okay. Let's behold you first. Akzel Matson. Dexterity behold. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wow. I'm rolling poorly today. What can I say? I don't know shit about this guy. I can't retry that with a shard of jaw, unfortunately. Okay, let's talk. Besides the buried statue, you see someone up on a ledge. There's grunts echoing down the chamber, along with the sound of iron against stone. Hello up there. Huh? Yeah. The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we got an official visiting. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking out over the ledge, you spot the orange monster creeping about. Can I... No, okay. Oops, sorry. What is that thing? Oh, no worries. That's just Romulus. He's very kind, the dwarf then mumbles to himself, when he's fed. Ominous. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's gotta have a hobby. Mining in ancient ruins is not a hobby, it is a profession. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I'm Akzel, Madson. Pleasure to meet you. You're a Norvikian cleric, I presume. Not just, I'm the cleric of Norvik. I'm more of a rogue, really, the sneaky kind. I'm actually more of an arcane spellcaster. I'm a druid of the primal order, of the primal side of the esoteric. Yes, don't be complicated. A wise choice. Simplicity is strength. Oh, and you've got a goblin with you. You HWBT friend? Yeah, you're the Dungeoneer looking for cats, right? Cats? More or less. Hope your lady wasn't too mad about my inquiry. I'd say annoyed is a better description, but it's fine. Just don't trespass anymore. Will do, or I won't, I mean. But I should correct you. I'm not a Dungeoneer. I'm more of a, With a bright smile, he adjusts the collar on his uniform. Well, I'm what you'd call a historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on an expedition of great proportions to find the legendary missing mine of Tulamon, of Tool in Cattle. Tool in Cattle? That sounds like a quest. I'll ask. Yes, Tulamon of Tool in Cattle. That sounds like a quest. Oh, yes indeed. Quest. Your ears perk up. But just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils just like that. Fair enough, treasure is earned. Mines of Tulamon added. So, here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right? He mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want to help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how heroes are made. Help a stranger, that's how fools are robbed. I will help you if I can. Great. You see, there are two strange ruins in this section of the city below the city. He points at the statue. White Mane ruins, before the dwarves and humans and even trolls. This place was ruled by cats. Trolls. Troll, a monster native to Ascan. They exist in broad categories, from small and mostly harmless green trolls to mutated volatile curse trolls. They vary in intelligence, strength, and organizational abilities, but they are a core enemy of the Earth folk. It was Earth who destroyed their rising kingdom during the late Arcane era. Maybe that's why they're enemies. Cats ruling an empire? The theory goes, the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Jaw. Pillar of Jaw, an esoteric relic left after the end of the Gate era. There are 8 of these pillars around the coast, or 4 if you believe the theories of a wrapping circular coast, and they are indestructible. Although there is some esoteric power within them, no one has been able to make use of them at all. The mines of Tulamon, a place of thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. Endless treasure. But the walking god of the White Mane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to legends. Sealed esoterically, probably, since we can't seem to locate it. So you're looking for it? Oh yes, I'm not alone in this, of course. but my search has shown me a clear indication that these two ruins below Tolstad are more or less unexamined, at least by skilled hands.
How can you hide an entire mine?
You'd be surprised. The city below the city is, what is it, 4 or 5 levels of sprawling tunnels and caverns. Here on the Tolstad, it's only this here top level that's in any way accessible. There could easily be some crevice far down that no one, not even the city's greatest paladins, have gotten close to discovering.
The deep places of the world hold many secrets. So there's ancient snail folk and then slightly less ancient cat folk who build cat stuff on top of the snail stuff?
Exactly.
Layers upon layers of corpse, like a corpse cake. So what's the problem?
There's no problem with this site. But I'm almost finished here, and I'm unable to gain access to the second White Mane ruins. Because it's inside HWBT territory, and they are very unwilling to allow a dwarf like me past. Your lovely goblin friends have hired a brutish bugbear as a guard. But you're a cleric. If you can get access into their territory, then please head south. Through the damp high caverns, there should be a White Mane ruin at the end. A shrine, probably marked by a bunch of feline symbols.
He gestures towards the giant statue.
Just look for big cats, essentially.
You can't get access yourself? He laughs loudly.
No way, hombre. Lady Sageleaf has made it very, very clear that there is to be no dungeoneering in her dank tunnels. Especially by outsiders. So no, that's not happening. Not while she's the leader of HWBT.
What do you want me to do there? He leans over the edge.
All I need you to do is tell me if you find a symbol of a sun or 2 blades. Either of those, then report back to me. If you're able, and if you have time.
He sighs a deep frustrated sigh.
Wish I could do it myself. Darn those goblins. No offense,
he adds, giving your companion a nod.
None taken. I really do not care.
Sun or 2 blades, got it. If I find the shrine, I'll investigate.
Great, and good luck.
He gives you a thumbs up. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod.
It's a type of cafe. You know, they serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats.
I also love cardamom treats.
Oh, my friend, you are truly of good taste.
A man of culture, this dwarf. No, the tea shop. He clicks his tongue.
Is there some special tea shop I should be aware of?
How long have you been down here?
About a week by now. Takes time to set up a secure perimeter.
A week alone in the city below? He really is an expert at this. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded?
Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now they've got exploding tea shops? Norvig is in trouble indeed. Oh well,
he mutters with a shrug.
Can't help you there, friend.
You know what, I believe him on that. I would have liked to know a bit more about him before going into this, but, you know, maybe tomorrow we can re-roll that. I've got a bunch of personal questions for you.
You do? Maybe later. I've got a bunch of work to finish up here. But I'll be at the Drunk's Things once I'm finished. Ask me there and I'll gladly indulge you.
A tavern. Good place to extract information. Why are your eyes glowing?
Haven't met too many underdwarves, have you? Look, I don't have too much time, but really once I'm done here, I can talk all you want.
Good luck down here. Okay, so underdwarves, I suppose that's from the equivalent of the Underdark. So these are like an equivalent of Dwerga, though they look quite different. Let's engage. Can we climb up? You approach the step once more. A long step. Thank the gods you don't have to try so hard this time. Oh, that's a failure. You take the first step and then you are at the top of the step. Let's go. Okay. We are not doing well with the step, but you know, we managed. Like, we probably took a while to do that. Okay, what do we do next? Let me quickly first take a look at the inventory. What's new? There's just some apples, some potions, some stuff that I haven't clicked on recently. So, you know, where things changed and all that. Okay, so now the mark should be gone. This was updated. Right, Lost Mines of Tulamon. A dwarf named Akzel is looking for a legendary lost mine somewhere in the tunnels to the southwest, but the HWBT won't allow him passage. Find a symbol of the sun, or lack thereof, the shrine. Then report back to him to get a reward. Okay. Very, very nice. I guess we can take a look around for that. What I also want to do, since it should be open now, is that bar, or tavern, I suppose is the more correct term here. Now we just have to find a way back out, and because it's been a while since I since I came in here, I don't know the path exactly. Okay, this looks like yeah, that looks like an exit. Very nice. And we've also gone through that door. Yes, we opened it from the inside. Okay, that's good, that's good. We are a few steps closer to being outside again. Now, wait, let me take a look at the journal. Okay, this, I think, leads down to the roots, right? That's the connection. I would like it if some of the things here were a bit more obvious with their connections, but it's fine. Okay, we can hopefully get back up fairly quickly. As the sewers. Can we, is there fast travel? No, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe we'll unlock it later at some point. I do want to pass by the shrine at some point, so let's just try to get back up. Wait, I think we can... Is there direct access? Wait, what was over here? A new area. Earth's first crypt. Well, I guess the other stuff has to wait. Right, I was like, okay, no, let's not go down there quite yet. But there's a lot of bones, huh? Thousands of the dead. Ugh. I hate this place. A literal pile of skulls. Thousands. Each a life taken by war, suffering, or time itself. The eternal cycle. You will join them soon. This is insane. So many bodies. You know well about this. This is the first of the containment crypts. Containment crypt, an area designated as confinement for bodies to avoid the risk of undeath. Many were erected beneath Norwich during the years of attempted reclamation of the Curse Lands. The first? Oh, this is Earth's first crypt. Built for himself by himself. These bones belong to curse victims, those claimed by the Curse Lands horrors. Destined to rise as undead hordes. Earth sent many expeditions to the east, each an attempt to reclaim the spirits, the literal bones of those who were left behind. Entire ships were loaded with the many, many bodies, brought ashore to Norwich, then put into these crypts. Unmarked graves, yes, but consecrated all the same, an attempt at total redemption. They should have left them in the east. The Curse Lands is a Reetsian problem. Earth did his duty, doing his best to cleanse the world and free the spirits of his fallen. Putting them all under the city was a pretty ballsy move. Yeah, it was. And as you can see, it was a success. These bones do not move. They are not held in the crazed vitriol of negative necromantic energy. They are at rest, even in this horrid state. I'll watch them carefully. They do not move. So these are all people who died in the Curse Lands? Yes. The great tragedy of your people. And this is how they ended up, simply due to the issue of numbers. There were too many bodies to give proper burial rites to each of them, even after burning the flesh. Since ocean or river burials are even more problematic due to the horror issue, this was the best option. Bow your head to the dead and leave. Okay, pretty horrible place. Well, I wanted to go somewhere else, but now that we stumbled across this place, I kind of feel like... Oh? A rat. It's barely moving amongst the skulls. It's the black rat for -1 constitution. That's 3 out of 5. We are making some nice progress. Okay, this is a way... Well, my bad. My mouse escaped me there somewhat. This is a way up into a different area.